Hello everybody and welcome back to the good old land of Skyrim. And this is yet another mod review. It is the Combat Cross by Freelance 4D. Links will be in the description as always. And it is just a really badass thing, and since I've been getting into Castlevania lately, I just needed to check it out. So, first thing you gotta do is, after subscribing and downloading, of course, it is also on the Nexus Mod Manager. I'll be sure to link that in the description as well. But first thing you gotta do is figure out where we are. We're in the Hall of the Dead, of course. And of course I'm using this stupid controller again, which is in Whiterun. The Whiterun Hall of the Dead. Just like pop right in here is with this, old man, if you don't remember that. Gotta do some stuff for arcade. Oh, you son of a bitch, Serana. Thank you. Anyway, you just come to this right side over here where Arcade's shrine is, Then you find Sonia Belmont. And she has some awesome things for sale. While she does have some sweetness, she also sells very, very important weapons of amazing damages. And we're just gonna grab 3 of them, which are very costly though. So costly for right away, I should say. She also has another weapon, which I'm tempted to take from her, but to do that, I would have to kill her. But it is much more powerful and upgraded version of what we have right now, called the Vampire Killer, I believe. That's all it is. Either way, that is one way to obtain them. I think you can also craft them, so let's go and check that out really quick. Why up at the Scareforge? Of course, because what better place to craft fine Nordic weaponry and armor than the Skyforge? I wouldn't have a clue. Either way, we're going to have to head up here because we're going to sharpen our blades. Now, if I were... There we go. So there's the silver cross you can make at least. Which is kind of crap, actually. Not one of those. Doubt there'll be one of those. Let's go to Daedric. I'm sure there's a Daedric one. There it is, the Daedric cross. Really nice one. Is there a dragon one? I'd be surprised if there's a dragon one, but it'd be pretty dang cool. No dragon one, dang. There's a glass one you can make. Very nice. The blood glass one, I believe, is the one that actually Sonia's is made out of. There's a couple different ones. There's the glass cross. That was the only one? Ah, there we go. So the winter one. Ebony, I believe there's an ebony one. Ebony one looks very much like the actual combat cross. I would say if you're gonna go with the combat cross and to look like Gabriel or Simon Belmont, it's probably the one you want to go with. The Orcish one looks very nice as well. Elven one looks amazing, I gotta say. Most of these are just like slightly different. Like you could probably see off the sword here. It's like the handles of the swords and daggers slightly modified just to look absolutely amazing, and the Freelance just did an amazing job with this to make it as good as it is. And I mean, look, it is pretty much just the one-handed sword, which is where was that, down here somewhere? Just the one-handed sword's hilt. That's all it looks like, but it is just so much better than that. It's great. No Imperial one. I'd love to see an Imperial one. I really would. So, I don't know if Freelance is watching this, but if he is, I'd love to see one of those. A Draugr one would be great, too. And I'd love a Dragonbone one. That'd be freaking fantastic. Oh, crap. I almost left here without even sharpening my tools. What a fool I would have been. So we're going to upgrade the old combat cross. Ebony dagger. What the heck? Oops. Oopsie daisies. Uh-oh. Looks like, oh, that takes a lot to upgrade. My lord. That's okay. Refined malachite and dendrite. No, I don't have either one of those. But that's okay, because I just thought they're neat to look at. So we're just gonna head over to the one of the nearest places with monsters just to test these babies out. And my god, do they look great. They really do. Alright, everybody, prepare your butts. So we're just gonna go here and grab the combat cross in my main hand. And what was the other one? The blessed combat cross in my left hand. So we'll just equip those. Doesn't look like much when it's just in your hand like that, huh? You know? Let's go back to the normal view and just see them both. Oh, God, that blessed one just looks amazing. It's just the Dawnbreaker hilt again. Just freaking beautiful. It really is. And you are going to see what else is beautiful about this as soon as I find something to attack, which, of course, there's nothing of the sort around. I'm just doing giant camps because they're right in the middle of nowhere, I guess, because don't really want to waste time on too many loading screens, even though I already am. Alright. Giants. There we go. We got some giants here. So prepare your butts for some amazing animations, mother truckers. Look at that. Oh, it's amazing to dual wield too. Just look at that. Uh-oh, it bugged out. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can fix that. Just go there, unequip. That fix it? There we go, it fixed it again. It actually has some distance. It looks a little bit off in the zoomed out model, but looks absolutely amazing first person. Like, it just swings perfectly in tune, and when you do that, oh, absolutely beautiful. They just work so well, and I love it. So, Combat Cross mod, Skyrim, it's beautiful. I'm going to be using it in my main series. I am, because it is just too cool. It is not overpowered, I would say. It does have a little bit of reach, but, you know, they're no more powerful than a normal sword or anything. You know, they have the chaos damage for the combat cross in my right hand, and, like, you know, random enchantments that you can put on there. I think there's also an enchantment you can get called Myric's Tentacle 2 or something like that. I haven't been able to find it yet. There also is a second vendor, I believe, so if you just bear with me for one moment. Alright, so if you, for some reason, don't want to go to Whiterun and have a bounty there or something, there's also one in the Solitude Temple of the Divines, sold by Ronaldo Gandolfi. And it turns out to get the quote-unquote magic whip enchantment, you need to disenchant one of these fantastic crosses. And then you can put it on any weapon, which would be neat, but I love the crosses as they are. Just crazy chains. Ugh. Just like good old Castlevania. And it's wonderful and perfect, and I just love you, Freelancer, and just keep working on this if you ever see this video. Oh, hello, little fox. You will meet your end today. Oh, accidentally got a shout going too. Oh, I need something to test it on. I need more blood.
Who's there?
It was a fox. Didn't get to hear what that said. Oh, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and that was a good showing of how long the reach on that thing is. Freaking great. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you enjoy the mod and you have Skyrim, be sure to check out the description below and give the mod creators some love, because this mod truly is fantastic. So, as always, have a hell of a week. Now somebody hit my music.